So go ahead and move in to heart center now. And as we do this, we begin to breathe. And with each breath, we begin to get more in touch with our inner self. And we get more in touch with our heart center. And with this, we allow the cares of this day to begin to drift into a place of all perfection. And with each breath, we begin to feel the relaxation move into our heart center and expand out like a gentle flowing river. And we allow this river to flow gently to the different regions of our body, flowing from heart center. And with each breath, we feel this relaxation move into the parts of our body. As it moves up to our throat center, we feel the calming energy of blue gently move, calming us, healing us. And as it moves downwardly, we feel it move into our navel center as the color of yellow begins to flow. And as it flows, we feel it move into our solar plexus as orange begins to flow now, and our chakras begin to spin fully now as the relaxation grows and grows. And as this river flows, it encompasses our indigo center now. And with each breath, we feel this loving river begin to sweep us into a point of nirvana, a point of love. This begins to heal and saturate us as we allow this river to move where it wants to go, and we become that river of life. And with each breath, we feel it begin to flow even further now, as it now flows down to our root chakra, connecting our red. We begin to feel it flow towards Mother Earth now, down through our feet, connecting us with the earth. And as it flows, we also feel it flow upwardly, up towards the sky. As this river of love begins to flow in all directions now, emanating from our crown chakra, as violet energy now connects us in all directions. And the colors of the rainbow now flow from our heart center as green becomes yellow and blue, and the yellow and blue flow into orange and indigo. And indigo flows into violet, while the orange flows into red, connecting us from the soles of our feet to the crowns of our head, this mighty river of love, as it flows and grows to the points of healing perfection all around us. And as this river begins to flow, we feel it begin to flow even beyond the room that we're in now, as it moves upwardly. And we feel the growth of our mighty being begin to move in the directions of the four winds, from east to west, to north to south. We feel our branches of love grow like the river that we are. We feel these branches move upwardly, and we become like a tree branching out in many directions, spreading our love to the many directions. As it begins to encompass our neighborhood now, we begin to grow even further now, as our tree of life, fed by the river of love that we are, begins to flow in many directions. And we stand here on the earth connected deep within our root, our foundational chakra, connecting us as the river of love that we are connects us from all directions. And this river of love now begins to flow even further now to our neighborhoods, to our villages and cities, as our tree of life now grows. We feel it begin to bring life and healing and nurturing as the river of love that we are heals all the land as it flows throughout the valleys and the hills. And our streams of love now go even further as we begin to grow even further, allowing the perfect acceptance of who we are as the healer of the nations, as the healer of self, as the healer of all, to go forth now into our countries as it expands even further out. We feel this river of love expand further and further as it now encompasses all of our cities and all of our provinces and states as it expands out. And we stand as a mighty tree of life now, extending now for hundreds of miles, stretching our branches of love, fed with the river of life. And love flows throughout all the parts of our countries now, healing, harmonizing, bringing love and nurturing to the people and to the land, to the plants and animals, to all life, as the river of love now extends out for hundreds of miles from our heart center, out to people everywhere, out to nurture the land, to bring love, to bring life. And with this, we now feel a connection with Mother Earth as we stand firmly upon her, and she supports us. And all throughout the countries now, all throughout the world, we feel connection with Mother Earth as our tree of life now becomes the tree of life for her. And the rivers of love flow throughout all of her valleys, throughout all the lands and all the countries. We feel this river of love connect and flow and nurture all of the people throughout all of the lands of this, our beloved earth. And as we continue to grow now, we stretch our branches of love even further into the sky now and become that tree of life that brings healing and nurturing to all parts of the earth. As our branches of love extend now firmly and mightily, bringing protection and honoring and all good things to people. And now feeling cooperation with Mother Earth and Father Sky as we firmly stand upon our Mother, stretching up to the furthest reaches of the sky, touching the very heart of Source. As Father Sky connects with Mother Earth, and we stand in the middle as a mighty tree of life, connecting the two, connecting the one into the one, our heart center. And with this, all is well, as the garden is born anew, and the trees of life now bring life to all parts of our nations, and indeed brings life to us, as our heart center is fully open now, that we can move in the perfection of Source. With this, we know we are loved, for we are love. We are the one. And in this, all is well, for peace has returned.